Test. Test. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi hi everyone. Thank you for waiting. Sorry, I was making some tea while we waited for people to join, and I was not expecting it to take that long. But we're here now. Let me switch over to the other screen. All right, perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today's a very special day. We're gonna be pulling for Lohen. And guys, oh my gosh, dude. I have been waiting for this day. Oh wait, I just realized my sound's not on. Oops, hold on, okay. Oh no, the desktop audio's not on. Okay, now we're good. Yeah. You guys like the Fuki? You guys like the little drawing? This is a spider original. I drew this myself. Using my own blood, sweat, tears, and other fluids. It's a symbolic representation about life. And the things that matter the most to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, I've been excited for this. I've been so excited for this day. Lohen's finally here. Oh my gosh. Okay, but dude, little backstory though, or not backstory, but little something that happened last night. After this has been out, like the two parts of this video, there has been these videos out that have one's been out for 7 months, the other's been out for 2 months. It was the Minecraft stuff, searching for a world that doesn't exist and destroying a world that doesn't exist. I finally watched it. I was completely out of the loop for months on this, and I was watching it. It was so good. It was so sad. I was actually crying at the end of that video. Yeah, it was so well made. It was crazy. The production value of that was so crazy. Bad news. I am really sad. I was spending the entire day watching doomed lovers edits of Avery and Durlord. I was kind of going down the rabbit hole of that whole video series. The only sucky part about me watching that set of videos right before the Lohen stream, I don't know, man. I'm too sad to get horny for him now, you know? I don't know what to say. I'm just too sad to get horny for this guy. And so, you know, hopefully... just, you know, the timing of it... What can I say? The timing of it was just a little poorly timed. It just might not be as freaky as I want it to be today. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll power through it. Somehow. Let's see. Let's do the test run for this guy first. I already got... Wait. I already have Mawika. How come I'm not getting, the, Aren't you supposed to get, the free, Aren't you supposed to get, the free, trial thing without having to play Mawika? Wait, how does that work? I have her already. Why do I have to do this again? I don't want to do this again.
Try and stop me!
Sure, I guess. Guess we'll just do this really quick and then... Then we'll do Lohen's test run. I'm so happy, by the way. I'm so happy they kept the names of his abilities. I was so scared. What's up, fuckers?
Right at the blazing sun!
All my you asked for it.
Full throttle! Wrath from the skies!
And who needs the other teammates, am I right? Okay. Lohen test run, guys. We gotta read this word for word. Lohen is a high-frequency cryo damage dealer who further boosts his own damage through his teammates' damage. After casting his elemental skill, Lohen enters the Master Stroke mode. Same. In this state, his normal charge and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that cannot be overridden by other elemental infusions. Hitting enemies with normal or charge attacks grants joy. Joy can be consumed to unleash etched into bone and soul, dealing multiple instances of cryo damage. While master stroking it, when nearby party members deal damage, Lohen gains Will to Win, which increases the damage dealt by his special elemental skill, Etched into Bone and Soul. By casting his elemental burst, Lohen consumes all Will to Win stacks to deal multiple instances of cryo damage. The damage of this elemental burst increases based on the amount of Will to Win consumed. Alright, guys. He's just one of the boys. What can I say? He's just one of the boys. Gains joy while master stroking. Bro, say
Thunder! The abyss is burned. Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this. Like lambs to the slaughter.
oh my gosh, guys.
Devouring trim. I won't jump. Now's our chance.
No, I don't have energy. Wait, I timed it wrong. Shit.
Stay away from me. Leave none stay.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy they kept the names Master Stroke mode. And his weapon, Dolores Stroke. I'm so glad they kept the names. Otherwise, my weapon video would have been, like, completely off. I like that they actually... Dude, this is a... I'm not gonna lie, this is a really long weapon passive. They made this weapon passive tailor-made for this man. And you know what? He fucking deserves it.
Thunder! Stay. Oh, you had your chance. Leave.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Trim. I won't judge. Bet you weren't ready for this. Get back! Element. Neutralizing threats. Let's keep...
Huh? I'm going in!
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Oh my gosh. Dude, he's so... God, he's so fucking hot. He's so hot. Okay, let me get into my... Let me get into a team that is Lohen coded. I'm gonna go with Venti. I'm gonna go with Durin, because teammates. And then we're gonna play... Where am I?
Awaiting instruction.
Alright guys, we're... now we gotta go to the special place that I set up for, we gotta go to the special place I set up for the polls. Very canon to Lohen's, story. Oh my gosh, hello Lenny. Hello my Pookie Bear. Hello, hello. Alright guys, we're gonna need to go, fuck, okay, fuck. How do I get... Fuck, he's not... Get on the bed. Okay. Fuck. Dude. How hard is it for you to get on the damn bed? There we go. Who just meowed? Did you meow? I guess he meowed. Okay, cool. Okay. We are in a very important... We're in a very important spot. Obviously, this is very canon. Okay, what am I hoping to get? Am I gonna go for the weapon? We'll see how many pulls we have after. I think I'm fine without the weapon, honestly. If we have like a shit ton of pulls, I maybe will go for the weapon, but from what I'm calculating here, we only have enough for like 80. Like we have enough to get to pity. But I have no idea if we're gonna win 50-50. What do we have? We have 10, 15, 19. We're in pity 19, so we should be 60 pulls in. Roughly 60 pulls in should get us to soft pity. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay. Here's the thing. The other sad thing is I have all the constellations for the 4-star characters. So, I mean, I guess they're just gonna be, like, extra pulls, you know? But aside from that, I don't really have any, like, meaningful, There's no reason for me to get 4-star characters. Okay, so this is 29 pity. Okay. 39, I believe. Where were these Mika-cons when I was initially pulling for him all the way back when I pulled for Eula? Like, this man was not... This guy was not showing up whatso-fucking-ever. 49... Come on, Lohen, please come home. I gave you so much content on my channel. There's gonna be another piece of content after this live stream. Just come home to me so you can come home. Lion's Roar. Fuck, what are we on? 59 now? Yeah, I think we're on 59. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. 69? Pulls number 69 on June 9th, aka 6-9? Wait. And he's the character who goes into Master Stroke, maybe? Maybe? Wait, maybe this is it, guys. Maybe I'm gonna get the gold. Give me the gold? Give me the gold? Fuck! Okay, now we're on 79. This should be where we start. This should be it. Yep, okay. Come on. Come on, Lohen. Come on, Lohen. Master Stroke for me. 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 Master Stroke. Yeah!
Nice to meet you. I'm Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company. If you require assistance from the Knights of Favonius, please direct your request to headquarters.
What the-
But if you need something from me,
Should I
I'm
do
all
like the
ears.
Ziox thing? Should I do the Ziox shit? Oh my god, I'm master stroking! Oh my gosh, Let's fucking go. Alright guys, I say we just use the rest of our pulls. If we get it, we get it. If we don't get it, then it's fine. I'm not gonna spend more than I don't want to spend any more money. I'm currently unemployed after the place I worked at shut down. I'm currently unemployed, so I can't be spending recklessly. So we're just gonna use based on the information that I have regarding the next patch. There's not gonna be any characters that I really want to pull for. So I can burn all my primo gems here and now. You know. I don't think I'm gonna get anything though. As far as I can tell, I'm still like pretty early on the pity stuff. Ooh, wine and song. Oh my gosh, wait, I can R5 wine and song now. It's cause you begged and he likes people being complacent. Dude, I don't know, man. Maybe. I actually haven't looked at what 4 stars are on this. What are the 4 stars on the weapon banner? There's Wine and Song. Ooh, Alley Hunter. Okay, wait. So there's Alley Hunter, Alley Flash, Wine and Song, Rain Slasher, Favlands. Oh, this is the Alley series. Is Wine and Song part of the Alley series? Oh crap, I don't have enough. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I just realized now that I've actually gotten all my Stella Fortuna for like the 3 starter characters, I no longer have to like save all of my stuff, you know? I don't have to save like 34 every time. I can just use all of my primo gems now. Or use all of the star glitter now. Okay, here's the other question. What if I get not wine and song? What if I get another copy of the Mawika Claymore? Who am I gonna give it to? Am I just gonna give it? Maybe I could give it to Kaniche. That way both Kaniche and Mawika can have like... Oh, okay. I have no idea what pity we were on, by the way, guys. Hiya, Hoda. Okay. I guess I'm okay with the Mawika Claymore, but honestly, I already have it, so I don't want to have a duplicate, you know? So please, give me the polearm. You actual motherfucker, I am going to stab somebody. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know, it's because I didn't beg enough. That's fine. We have one more 10 pull. Surely. Surely. Okay, no. Sad. Now I'm tempted to spend. Like, I have the fate point. Like, it's right. The fate point's right there, guys. I'm tempted to spend. This is how they get you. That's how they fucking get you with this gotcha. Oh! Wait! No! What did I do? What did I do? Oh. No! Oh gosh. It's fine. Anyway. I don't think I have Lohen stuff completely collected, but let me just see. I wasn't expecting to go for a weapon, honestly. So I did start building Skyward Spine, which honestly, actually really meta choice, because when you have energy recharge, that means that you can use his burst a lot more often, which means you can get the animation of him the animation of him pulling on your hair and then stabbing you with that evil glint in his eye. And then because you got stabbed by Lohen, your dopamine goes up and you perform a lot better afterwards. It's actually meta. So I guess I will just give him Skyward Spine for now. Do I have... What do I have for, like, the pieces? I guess this will do for now. Oh, actually. Oh, no, this will do. I'll do this one instead. Attack. Man, these are all kind of, like... These are kind of dookie. These pieces are all kind of dookie. Oh, that works. Oh, actually, something with... As long as I don't get Elemental Mastery for my rolls, that should be fine for a piece. Because he doesn't really use... He doesn't really use Elemental Mastery. It's not a stretch. It's actually meta. It's a real thing. Oh, I escaped. I'm so good at this game, guys. It's a real thing. After experiencing Lohen's burst, you get like, you know, just that moment of like, you just get like a massive like buff, a mental buff afterwards. Summon cat? What? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, it's like after you get like a burst of dopamine, and then you get like that moment of like pure focus. I think it's officially called something like I don't know, post-nut clarity. Where's he at? Okay. I've gotten the materials.
I feel great. Even my weapon feels easier to handle.
I love his lines so much. I think I collected just enough material to get him to like the threshold, and then when I do the quest, that should give me the final materials. I think I pre-farmed like just enough, basically. Oh, I didn't... Oh no, not the Stardust Exchange. Hold on, we gotta go to the crafting bench. Linnote. Yeah, I think it's pronounced like... I think the ship name is officially like Linhen or something. Linhen. Let's just put some arrows here. Okay. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I get wishes from like leveling the guy up. Hello, welcome to the stream. We won our 50-50 on the low-end pulls, and then we lost our 50-50 on the weapon pull. So now I'm debating if I should spend my money. Oh crap, do I not have enough to like... Oh crap, wait. Oh crap, I don't have... How would they meet? I remember seeing... I remember seeing like a headcanon, like... It was like a little headcanon comic. It was really funny. It was basically like Linny went to Nodcry. Actually, that was a thing that happened. Linny did go to Nodcry technically. And people were saying like it'd be kind of funny if like Linny was doing a magic show in Nodcry, and then they did the thing where like the like Linny did the bit with like the box Linny does the thing where like the box of like, okay, who wants to get sawed in half? And Lohen, being the freaking masochist that he is like, oh my gosh, me, I want to get sawed in half, me, you know? Fuck, I don't have enough arrows. You know what, fuck it. Fuck it. I got a bunch of star glitter. Bucket we ball. And of course, in true loyalty, we have to level up every single talent. I will, of course, prioritize his important stuff first, but then... It was a very brief scene. Linny went, it was like, I think it was Act 2. It was Act 2 of the Nodcry Archon quest. Sandrone was, like, cleaning up her, like, lair. It was either Act 2 or Act 4. I forget which version it was, but basically Sandrone was, like, cleaning up the Fatui research base after Rerir attacked. And Linny, Lynette, and Fremine showed up briefly to, like, help, like, clean up. Like, they got sent over to help. It was a very brief moment, but technically Linny was in Nodcry, which means Linny and Lohen can be canon. Let's see. A little more of this. I have enough to at least get him to... I have enough to at least get the guy to level 7? Yeah, okay. Good enough for now. Should I do the... I wonder if I should do the Witch's Homework quest really quick. Man, I don't have any, like, good... I don't have any good pieces for him. He's kind of... The pieces are kind of dookie. Maybe I'll just, like... I guess this one, technically. And then... I guess an attack piece. I guess this will work. And then what do I have for a cryo damage? Quest first, then homework. Okay, gotcha. Oh! Oh, I have something for him. It's the old Escoffier piece that I didn't throw away. I'm so smart for not throwing that away. Wow, look at me go. Well, technically he has his set then. He's not really not fully built, but it's fine. Voiceovers. Please tell me his climax is something that's kind of like...
It's like my mind's gotten so much clearer. I just thought of a new way to train.
That's so fucking funny. Feelings about Ascension climax. It's like my mind's gotten clearer, bro. Just call it what it is. It's post-nut clarity, dude. Just call it what it is. What's my team for him? My team for him, I'm planning to do Lohen, Lali, Nicole, and Durin. I know Lali's kind of repetitive with the shielding, but I know that she, what is it? I know she's, like, a little repetitive with the shielding, but she does provide extra cryo application for Durin to melt some more. And it will be a lot easier to, like, because she'll be, like, cryo doing a melt. She'll just immediately buff Lohen and Durin, so you don't have to do some weird, like... You don't have to do some weird, like, quick swappy bullshit with, like, Shilonen doing, like, a double skill in a rotation. So I think she'll be more... I'm just gonna run Lali for the comfort. You have Nicole and Durin, but no other cryo... I mean, it'll be a little worse. You can get away with, like, other characters. I think, like, Shilonen will still work. You kind of just have to play around with her, You just kind of have to play around with the rotations. I can do a little test rotation. I'll probably just have like the energy stuff up. It's not obviously not a real showcase yet because this is still unbuilt Lohen, but I can kind of like I was already kind of testing out this team here, as you can see. I think you can make it work with like Shilonen or like Kazuha maybe. It'll just be a little I think it's just gonna be a little less comfortable to play. Just because of the double swapping in.
I'll guard our retreat.
Where's Shilonen at?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Let me put you here. I like to have my healer on like... I like my healer to always be like the third slot for some reason. Okay, let's just put you energy mode on because I don't want to deal with all that. I think in the case of... How long does this spell last? 15-second cooldown. Oh, that's rough. Okay.
Struggle all you want.
Bring it! Letting crave names echo! Our little secret.
Watch out!
Oh fuck, I used the wrong Durin skill.
Leave none stand. Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Okay, wait, I'm gonna turn on the thing here. I think the only thing is, if you melt at the wrong time... If you melt at the wrong time, I think Lohen's, like... you might melt at the wrong time, and then Shilonen can't crystallize cryo.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Like, first rotation's
The
easy,
mountain's veins boil!
because there's no pyro application, but...
Thunder! The abyss is burned. Let's fight. Now's our chance.
Struggle all you want.
Hear the echoes of the
Did I
valley!
get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. So you can make it work. It works. It's just a bit of a longer rotation, I think. And my Lohen's not, Ooh, actually... I can at least see what my Durin's DPS is gonna be with this playstyle. Hold on.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Such defiance!
Oh, whoops.
Heaven's will!
Get back! The abyss is burned.
Tremble. I won't judge.
Now's our chance.
Struggle all you want.
Letting crave names echo! Begone!
I like how I'm supposed to be doing the story quest, and now I'm like here theory crafting
The
live.
abyss is burned.
Bring it!
Let's fight. Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Hear the echoes of the valley! I think not. Heaven's will make...
Thunder! Stay. Oh.
Struggle all you want.
Bring it! Letting crave names echo! Such defiance! I live within you.
Thunder! The abyss is burned.
Tremble. I won't judge.
Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Damn, wait, I just realized him being on Skyward Spine is actually kind of funny because of the attack speed. I was thinking to myself, damn, Lohen feels really, like, crisp. Like, his animations feel really smooth. But I realized it was only because he has, like, Skyward Spine giving, like, insanely fast attack speed. Okay, cool. So that's, okay, so damn, on that build, that's actually kind of good damage for the build that I have, or, like, the level of investment I have. 76% is 44, okay, Durance damage is, like, 44k. That's pretty good, actually. No, yeah, that was the other reason I chose it. I did like that, I did like the attack speed thing. So I did choose it for that reason as well. But I completely forgot when I was doing the test just now. I completely forgot that he had attack speed, and I was like, damn. I think there is one problem with the attack speed though.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
There's only one problem with the attack speed. From what I was hearing with Lohen's like cryo application, apparently this guy has a limit. He applies cryo a max of like, I think he can only apply cryo like 6 times or something, or he has like a hard limit on how many times he can apply cryo in his master stroke state. Which means that the faster application, like faster attack speed means faster application, but it also means you might hit that threshold, like that max threshold faster or sooner, which actually might be bad for certain rotations. So that's like one thing you have to kind of keep in mind, I guess. I think with this rotation, it's gonna be Nicole into Seedlali, into Durin, into Lohen.
Begone! Heaven's will, may get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Devouring claw! The abyss is... Now's our chance!
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Such defiance. Our little secret. Show no mercy. You two. Time.
The abyss is burning! Let's fight! Now's our chance!
Struggle all you want.
Begone. I live within you. Get to work. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him.
Stay away from me!
Tremble. I won't judge.
Bet you weren't ready for this!
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Wait, unironically. Wait, what was that? Why was that actually kind of good? With the build that I have, I keep saying with the build that I have, but why the fuck am I actually doing like 76k DP? I mean, granted, wait, they're doing wait, what is that? 76 537 times 79%. Bro, Durin's doing 60k DPS. What the fuck? Why is he actually kind of like... Wait, Durin's actually kind of goated in this team. I mean, he's always been goated. He's like one of my favorite characters, like flexibility-wise, but I was not expecting the damage output to be that good. I mean, I guess granted, he does have his signature, so maybe that's something. But like, damn, he like... 76k, guys, that's like my average DPS. Like, most of my teams average around 75 to 80k DPS. So the fact that my half build low-end team is hitting that threshold already, they might be getting to like... They actually might be getting to, he might be getting to 100k with this, like, when I fully build the guy. No, I don't play Japanese. I actually like to, like, hear the voices in English. I think for me, especially because I, like, stream my stuff, I kind of play with the, like, idea of there are people who are probably watching my stream and they're like, I don't know, I watch a lot of videos with my stuff just like my headphones in, but I'm like doing something else, which means that I rely mostly on hearing the video or the stream in order to like engage with it. So my whole thing is like, if I'm assuming that somebody else is doing the same and they're like just listening to me play, me reacting to something but like the viewer not getting half the context because like I'm not like playing it in English is like, I don't know, I don't like the idea of someone only getting half the context. And at the same time, if I read the dialogue out loud because I'm playing in Japanese, it's like repetitive because you're hearing a voiceover, but I'm voicing it over anyway, so it's kind of like repetitive in that sense. Yeah. And I guess the other reason, I mean, I am a voice actor too now. I do voice acting, so it's like, I just like, you know, I guess I like hearing the English voiceover. It gives me like kind of some, what would you say? Like, I guess like some reference points on like things I could do for voice acting when I listen to other English voice actors doing their work. Okay. Let's switch over to... Honestly, this build isn't half bad. Like, this Lohen build isn't half bad. Maybe I'll just kind of plop him in, like... Like, I think he can handle himself in this team.
I'll guard our retreat.
I think he can handle himself. I'm just gonna put Lohen on the team. Where's he Lolly at? There he is.
I'm never late.
Okay. Alright, Wind Glider. Cool. Alright, it's only like an hour in from when I started, but we can finally get to the main event, which is the story quest. Yay! Here we go. Okay. Lepus Miles chapter. Some believe that the title of knight is a reflection of one's merit and glory, while the knight's blade is where their strength and conviction reside. Others have expressed the opinion that glory is but a hollow name and conviction, nothing more than idle talk, as they believe that raw power is the only thing that can protect what matters. When a mere mortal catches a glimpse of power capable of rewriting fate itself, should they prostrate themselves in resignation, or stand tall in defiance? I almost read prostate, guys. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. The shadows of yore stir once more, and there is no escape from the imminent reckoning. Alright. Let's get started. This is gonna be such a fun story, guys. I'm gonna be jumping between Simp Spider, and then I'm gonna jump into, like, lore, like, serious lore Spider. Like, there's gonna be so much dichotomy in, like, this quest. Wait, hold on. Before we start, I need to hear something really quick.
Keep it coming. This isn't over yet. Now that's my kind of opponent. If you can't keep up, fall back. My turn.
Oh my god, the growl? Hi.
Cheap trick. Didn't even feel it. I got some fight in you after all.
Oh my gosh, wait. Why was that kind of hot?
Let's fight. Tremble. I won't judge. Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance. Like lambs to the slaughter.
I'm a lamb.
Struggle all you want. No fairy tale ending for you.
Okay. I just had to, like... Yeah, I just had to... What's the word? I just had to, confirm some things about, Lohen. You know, just... Whoa. Is this stuff normally here? Wait. Is this like Windbloom? Are we doing Windbloom again? You know, it is around that time.
It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person.
Okay, Kaya, we know... we know what you mean when you say checking it in person.
This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh, by the way, sorry. Normal disclaimers. Obviously, we're starting a story quest. Spoiler warning, for anyone who hasn't done the quest yet, you know, if it's not obvious. And other disclaimer, just don't backseat game. Don't, like, do that thing where you hint at other people of, like, oh, this is starting soon, or this part of the quest is happening. Stuff, general disclaimers like that. Okay.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes?
No.
Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
It's fine. It's been so long anyway.
Besides, isn't this ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder.
Oh yeah, no worries if you have to go. Make sure you don't spoil yourselves on the experience. The VOD will be here when you're back, so you can always watch it back later on.
Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay.
Personal?
Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Oh, he's becoming a captain.
Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Whose record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he won't make any face.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah, Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Oh, we're playing name games, are we? You're up, Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight? Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Your skills are fading, Paimon. Isn't it gonna be something like Arrowhead or something? Cause he's like, or like Spearhead, cause he's always like the front line in the fifth company's the ranged. It's like the ranged company. I assume it'd be something like Arrowhead, cause he's the one that goes in first as the frontliner.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? And Paimon's skills are fading? I don't know about benevolent, guys.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Yeah, no, I'm with Paimon on this one. Where are we getting benevolent from?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
Is there something you need from me?
The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us?
Looking for an excuse to slack off, maybe? Or maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him just in case. Talk to you later, Kaya.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony. Yes, yes. Quality control for our drinks. That'll require a personal touch.
Let's see, any dialogue? Any hidden dialogue? No. Okay.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Oh my gosh, he's here.
Okay, no objections.
Oh my god. Dude! Oh my gosh, wait! What is... Oh my gosh, the animation with his fingers, that's so, like... It's such a smooth animation. Sorry, I was imagining him doing something else with those fingers.
Lohen!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Bro.
Hey, get back here!
Bro, he just wants to go fight something, I bet.
What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
Oh, that's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Already kind of getting the lore at... Like, whoa, like... Huh. It's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent... Okay, so this is an inherited title. That makes sense. I wonder what his relationship to Adorno is then. If he kind of... It seems like he's like avoiding it, that's why.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Oh.
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
I love his voice acting. I love the voice acting in this. It feels natural. The way that he, like, the little stutters that he has feel so natural.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take?
Me! I wanna go! Let me go with Lohen. Please, me!
Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
Me!
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
That's another word for arrived. So, was that why you borrowed Varka's name to summon us here?
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Oh my gosh, wait, Lohen wrote the letter? That's really funny.
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
Friends, you say? I mean, if we add the word boy in front of friends, then maybe I'll make an exception. Or, alternatively, if we add with benefits after the word friends, then maybe I'd be willing.
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
Oh my gosh, we get to punch Lohen, guys. Oh my gosh. He's so generous. He's so generous. I'll punch him if he chokes me.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
Alright, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
That's crazy. Damn, no. Dude, he got Paimon so quick. He got Paimon so fucking quick. Oh my gosh. What kind of friend are you talking about?
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
I always do these quests, and I'm always like, damn, I want to go, like, audition for some stuff now. Like, I think after this quest, I'm probably going to start looking at some more projects that are available at, like, on, like, the Casting Call Club website, and I'm probably going to just, like, try to audition for some more stuff, because, like, it's these little things, these little, like, nuances that I notice, and I'm like, damn, I want to try use this for something.
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Paimon, move! I'm supposed to be there. Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
I think it's more that he doesn't want the title.
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then
got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Damn, dude, we're actually bringing the manga in. Eric was like the... I didn't know too much about that situation. I know Ursa the Drake. I know more about that one because that was like more prevalent in the manga. A Knight's Legacy. I wonder if like Adorno oh my gosh. And we get to keep the bag. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 100,000? Holy shit. I wonder if Adorno is like somehow gonna be like our like, you know how there's always like that twist villain at the end? Like I wonder if Adorno's gonna be the twist villain. Like turns out he's like secretly working with the doctor as well, and that's why like we have to go like talk to him or something.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's a novel way to say hello.
Who are these two?
Do we not have a reputation here in Dorman Port?
My friend, the honorary knight and his guide Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In the flesh, sir. That's me.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dorman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lohen, is it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
Damn. Damn. It's like, how did you manage to, like, befriend him?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Yeah, the group training sessions.
All right, the team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Drugging the wine one night in advance.
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Secretly swapping a teammate's ammo.
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training grounds.
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
Damn, he's fucking dead.
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Oh my gosh.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
What the fuck is happening?
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Oh. Oh my gosh, wait, what's see. Okay. Lohen's maximum will to win is increased to 300% of its original value. Damn. Additionally, when other party members deal damage while in Master Stroke mode, Lohen, they accumulate 500% as much. Damn. When infiltrating the camp, Lohen will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. His elemental skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration-specific abilities. Additionally, the target that Lohen has locked onto will receive a special mark. When using his elemental skill, Lohen will throw a dagger at the targeted foe. It will defeat a normal enemy on hit, while elite enemies will be frozen. This skill has 2 usages. In addition, you'll be able to use an elemental burst after 2 opponents have been hit by Lohen's skill. When using this burst, Lohen will launch a surprise attack on a nearby locked target and defeat all nearby enemies at once. Damn, okay.
Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty-night.
Nighty-night. Oh my god, he's so hot when he says stuff like that.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Have you heard?
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Oh, I see what I gotta do now.
Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty-night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the oprishniki.
Hello. Ending for you. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Haven't you smoked out?
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Ah, those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about...
Fuck. How is it not that obvious that, like...
No fairy tale ending for you.
Damn, too slow.
Struggle all you want.
Damn, let's go. Clearly I'm not a stealth mission person.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
Oh yes, he and I know a lot about connections.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
Add 1 bottle of salt, add 3 bottles. Oh my god, please, what's 3 bottles?
Perhaps another dash of pepper.
Add 5 bottles of pepper.
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Sprinkle it all on.
Now this is how you grill meat.
Oh my gosh, I thought...
Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
I would love to try your meat. Who said that?
Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
Oh my gosh, I would never betray you, Lohen. I would never.
See you two? I didn't lie, did I?
You, didn't. Somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, alright?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Interesting.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight.
Paimon.
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough.
Wait, why is he actually getting serious for a second there? Lohen, I can't be horny for you if you're actually going to be serious right now.
I was slow, weak, powerless,
mortal.
Rerir making an appearance in a Lohen story quest I was not expecting.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world. He wields abyssal power far beyond our imagination.
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Wait, why are we actually getting... Once again, Lohen, I can't be horny for you if you're gonna go serious on me.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
I wonder if, like... See, like, I'm really curious, because I know that there was, like, the drawing of him, or the picture of him, like, kind of, like, on the chessboard with, the abyssal wild hunt grabbing at his feet. So I'm wondering, like... I'm assuming he has, like... You know... I'm assuming he has, like, some kind of connection to the Abyss, but I'm not sure... I guess I'm curious as to, like, when he would have gotten, like, affected by it.
Ah! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno!
Oh my gosh, the cat too!
Hey now! No rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Damn. That kid has, like, long lashes.
Ooh, this is great!
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
As a benevolent knight, you must make sure you are serving the people as well. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh.
Wait, he's like actually like okay, honestly, I was kind of relating to the whole like the like energy going down after talking to the kids. I'm like, fuck, like I agree. I feel you on that one. Social interaction is so annoying. Are you alright? I've never seen you this exhausted, even after a fight.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
You get used to it. Such is the life of an adventurer.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
Damn, he really, like... he's actually so, like, battle hungry. He can't even, like, handle a simple... He can't even handle, like, a simple, like... spend all day just doing menial tasks day.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
You seem a bit disappointed. But this is actually our daily routine.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
Oh my gosh, wait, is he supposed to, like, represent, like, not like PTSD, I mean, maybe PTSD. But, like, what is it? There are, I remember, I'm not a military person, right? I don't know much about the military. But I was hearing some, like... I remember there would be, like, these stories of, like, soldiers who would go out to war that would have, like, trouble adjusting back to normal life because they're so used to constantly being in danger. In that case, the idea of, like, not being able to adjust is more of a PTSD thing. I guess Lohen is kind of like an example of that, but because he's more like... because he's so combat crazy, I do wonder if, like... he has, like, a similar, like... what is it? Like... oh, it was like the Kokomi story quest. That's what it reminds me of. The soldiers on Watatsumi Island were struggling to... the soldiers on Watatsumi Island were struggling to, like, adapt back into, like, normal, like, island living. And so they weren't able to, like, they wanted to, like, actually get the war reignited between them and, like, Narukami Island. Because they, like, they felt like their only purpose was to fight. So I wonder if Lohen's kind of going through a similar thing as those Watatsumi soldiers.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single, unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. What's she like? So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years!
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
Were you expecting let me try my blade with you, or something? Or perhaps another test subject?
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
I'm really... This is actually so interesting. Maybe it is a... Oh my god, I never unlocked that... Oh no, I never unlocked this, like, area. Ooh, oopsie. I guess we should probably go do that waypoint then. Maybe this is, like, a PTSD thing. Like, maybe he's, like... Maybe he's, like, what is it? Maybe the way he copes with it is so, like... I guess it's so different that it comes across more as, like, what is it? Hold on.
Such defiance.
We've none Now's our chance.
Maybe he had, like, something happen to him as a kid, and so he's, like, actually kind of scared to, like, maybe he actually does have, like, a PTSD thing, you know? Something happened when he was a kid, and it's, like, he's, like, always on guard now. But maybe something happened as well where it's kind of, like, the way that he copes with that fear is by, like, excessive, like, you know, there's, like, a constant threat, constant fear of, like, danger. There's, like, fight, flight, or freeze. I wonder if Lohen is, like, something happened to him with, like, the Abyss that makes him go into a constant, like... He's, like, constantly, like, anxious about danger. But instead of having a fight or flight, it's just fight or fight, you know? Like, I really wonder if there's, like, something, like... I killed the... Oh my gosh, I killed a Dotori lizard just now. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, I feel like he has, like, some kind of, like, PTSD response. But I also don't want to assume, because I don't know much about PTSD-related topics, so I don't want to assume that either. But I just feel like he's, like... I feel like his, like... almost boredom to menial tasks. I wonder if that's something that's, like, related to his, like, why he's so, like, combat hungry. Do I do viewer polls? I don't really do viewer polls. Not really. Oh, I'm out of water. Or tea. Wait, give me 30 seconds. I will be right back.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
Okay, we're back. Got my water. I'm doing the stream in, like, kind of the afternoon, so it's very, like, hot right now. Okay. Can't believe I never got these waypoints unlocked.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
Wasn't this around the area where D-Luke showed up? Maybe he's dealing with the monsters.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Yep, there he is.
It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch, and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon? Lohen?
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
Ah, yes.
No.
No. Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now, this looks more like someone obtained advanced intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Did Lohen come here beforehand?
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence.
Okay, so this did take okay, I was never 100% sure on the manga timeline, that's why. So, Varka left on the expedition, and then the whole manga storyline happened. Is what
If
I'm
he
getting.
and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler. Paimon.
If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism to go unrecognized, and we old codgers. Oh.
And take care, benevolent knight.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Ursa? And Eric?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Damn. You know, perfect summary.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing.
With the Wait, the expedition took place, like, 10 years ago? Wait, that's such a crazy long expedition timeline. Wait, because that means... Fuck, what would the timeline be then? Because if they just came back to Mondstadt now, that means they've been on this expedition for at least 11 years then. 10 or 11. Like, if it came... Like, let's assume that, like, maybe the expedition started, like, a year before Ursa came back. That would mean that they would at least have been, like, on the expedition for 11 years. And if the Ursa came, like, right when the expedition started, then it would have, like... been at least... It's like it had to have been at least 10, but it could have been more than 10 years.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
Fatui Harbinger? You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So, there was someone else pulling the strings.
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
So, the former Inspector of the Knights... What's his relationship with Diluc?
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery.
Wait. So this is like... This has... Wait, is that the most accurate representation? Isn't this the most accurate representation we've had of, like, the Genshin timeline? Wasn't it confirmed that Diluc was 18 when this happened? Which means that now he's like 28.
It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa, even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
Is Lohen connected to Eric? They may have got away with it for a time, but they all paid the price for their sins now.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Which one's the 10th Company? Oh, it is Sucrose. Or like Albedo's company. Oh. Well, guess I'm not going to that waypoint anytime soon.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
I guess so.
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it too?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess.
Guys, technically, I made this. I got this first. My whole thing with the whole like simulation world. Technically, I did it first. Technically speaking.
However, We've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose. The test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore.
Are they? These two have history?
Why are you?
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
Is that Zeno Robinson? Wait, am I tripping? Isn't that Sethos' VA?
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lohen? Friends?
Damn, let's not pretend. Let's not be too shocked, Paimon.
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Hmm?
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles.
That is definitely Zeno Robinson. I know that voice anywhere.
Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too, so...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right.
Now what's these two's history?
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man. Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
No, I can't collect this shit.
Let's fight! Poke them, and they fall apart. I met rabbits more fearsome. Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a jumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
Easy
no
peasy.
Fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Let's try my memories.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him.
Why does... Are you sure?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
What the why are we... Why are we summoning... What the fuck?
Be careful!
Test commence!
It's all futile.
What is this bar on my bottom screen?
Well, futile. It's your turn to feel afraid.
Damn, why do you have to move, huh?
The moonlight.
Memories!
Oh my gosh. Come on, Lohen.
Ready for this.
Stay up. Come on, you got this. You got this.
Leave none standing. Mortal.
Ah, I dodged it.
For yourself.
Move.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Moonlight. Great.
Now's our chance. Struggle all you want.
Hunt them down.
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Great.
Come on. Oh my gosh. No, don't stab your friend.
Wake up! Lohen!
Dude, he almost stabs. He's almost gonna kill Adorno. No, I didn't get the picture. Damn it. Dude, what the fuck? What happened to Lohen, like, against Rare? Oh, hello, welcome to the stream.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection too. I don't think the magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself? Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Again? What do you mean?
Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago.
Pursuit of power?
The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power.
Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, I was kind of just like speculating earlier. Did he actually experiment on Lohen?
Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Nearly.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Could he be just like Klee?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude, Theodore? That's why they know each other. Wait, so what happened to Lohen? So wait, was Lohen already kind of experimented on beforehand and that's why he's like this? Or was he always like this?
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident.
Bro, he does have PTSD. Holy shit.
He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
He always believed he needs power to stay free. The battle against Rarier may have deepened his obsession instead?
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Oh, he saw right through it. Damn, he saw right through our bullshit.
Yeah. Wait.
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing gets past you.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Sucrose? What's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
Don't tell me the bubble's contaminated again. Not this again.
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
Abyssal energy? I thought I sensed some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward, not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders, not my decision.
What are these two talking about?
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Whoa, wait, are they actually, wait, this is so fucking cool. Are they actually doing something like kind of like illegal? Wait, I'm invested now. Are they actually tapping into like the abyssal shit?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
Wait! Are they actually making him kind of a villain? Dude, wait, I was not expecting it to go into that direction. Hold on, wait, Lohen is like... Wait! Oh my gosh, wait. Bro, I can fix... Dude, I don't think this man wants to be fixed. I kind of... Dude, wait. Wait. Sorry, oh my gosh. Dude, I was taking this so seriously during that whole segment. And all this man had to do was, like, grin. All he had to do was grin, and oh my gosh, I'm kicking my feet, guys.
That Lohen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
I would never fix him. I would never fix him if he doesn't want to be fixed. You know what? You want to fix him, but I'm gonna love him just the way he is. And if that means that I'm gonna get stabbed in my sleep, then so be it. Wait, unironically, I'm so invested! Wait, he's like... I like how they're actually... I really hope that they actually, like... I hope that they don't just 180 this. I know they're... Here's the thing. I have a feeling that they're gonna 180 it, being like, you know, Theodore's like a villain and Lohen's just like playing along. You know, like, Theodore's a villain, Lohen's just playing along, you know? You know, Lohen is actually just like exposing like Theodore's experiments by playing along for this. But I'm like... I really want this to be a thing where Lohen actually is doing something of his own volition. Like, he actually is, like... I do want to see a character who actually kind of goes through that struggle of, like, recognizing that power is not... Or, like, you know what I mean? Man. I do like the idea that maybe he... Like, what is it? Like a thing of like, oh, at the end of the story, turns out Lohen was faking this whole time and he's actually always been on our side. Like, no. I want him to actually be like morally struggling. I want him to actually be like at this moment in the story quest, I want him to actually be making a bad choice and selfish choices. I think that'd be so cool for a character like him. Oh my gosh, please. Oh my gosh, please actually be a bad guy for a little bit. I need this character development. I need this to be like an actual, like, moral spiral. Okay, let's continue. No spoilers! No spoilers, anyone. And we will continue.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon, and the honorary knight.
Feeling better today?
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever.
I think what's also so, like... I think what I really like about this, the characters, like, that are currently being, like, depicted more in, like, villain formats, like, Theodore and Lohen right now being more depicted as, like, villains, or even, like, just even at the very least, like, an anti-hero. I like that. I don't know. I guess I kind of like that these are, like, objectively younger characters. I feel like we don't get a lot of, like, young villains. Like, these are characters that would, technically speaking, they'd be, like, my age. And I really like the whole, like, I don't know, makes me feel like I could play a villain at some point with, like, the voice acting stuff.
I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better.
Yeah, I was thinking that they were, like, paralleling the Dottore Eric stuff. I think what's also really interesting is, like, kind of the fact that, like, yeah, like, Lohen looks like Dottore, right? So physically and design-wise, he looks like he would be the Dottore parallel. But when you think about their occupations, Theodore is the one that's, like, the medic and the physician, right? Theodore is the one that's, like, in terms of, like, behavior, he's the one that parallels Dottore, and Lohen being, like, an official knight is the one that's, like, paralleling Eric.
Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it...
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself? Should we go check on him?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out.
It pains me to say it, but my sword-swinging days are over. If I went with you, I'd only get in the way. Guess I'll be handling today's routine work all by my lonesome.
Alright, where is this gonna be? Kind of in the ravine. Hopefully this teleport works. Lohen! Lohen, where are you? Ooh. What the fuck?
So many monsters. Huh? Wait, isn't that D-Luke?
Now this is some imagery. Lore accurate Lohen be like. A short while earlier.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental monster.
Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
Lohen, you can't be talking like that.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
Huh.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. It should be the knees a punch night.
So, what's the deal with these monsters? Are they worth all the fuss?
Yeah, Adorno talked about them yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Well, I mean, you know, you don't know that at some point they could start, like, attacking other people.
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once, either.
Ursa's flesh?
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottoro's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble.
Was Lohen already injected with that serum by the time they saved, like, by the time, like, the Knights rescued the kids? Was Lohen already injected?
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, They even attacked each other.
That's what this is implying to me, at least, that Lohen was already, like, injected with this.
Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake! What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
I heard it existed for over 1,000 years. And it even fought with the first Grandmaster?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Ick fucking what? What? Wait! Huh. Damn, so literally anything can be an angel at this point. Wait, what do you mean Ursa the Drake was an angel?
What?
Yeah, my reaction exactly. I'm sorry?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power.
Yeah, Nabu Malikata, Nicole. Fuck. What's the Lord of the Night? Oh, that would make sense, actually, if Ursa was an angel then, because, yeah, okay, so the experiments do line up.
Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dotori's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Past experiments, Ursa's flesh and blood, angelic power? Does this mean that the power I sensed in Lohen yesterday is...
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion yesterday?
Yes. At the time, I...
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain.
Please tell me he's actually struggling with this. I need this. I need him to actually have, like, this villain arc. His, like, villain to redemption thing. I need that.
Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No, I haven't done the homework yet. I was told it would be better for me to do the homework after the story quest for lore reasons.
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
So, after we do Lohen's story quest, I'm going to do his homework quest as well.
Slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
What? The fuck?
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself.
Oh my gosh.
Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
do it, now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe... the perfect result was never attainable. Lohen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
How would we get close to our target? I wonder if the, I'm interested. Is the target supposed to be, like... is the target supposed to be, like, a target of, like, experimental, like, you know, our target is to get this result in an experiment? Or is the target... are these two, like, good, right? I'm thinking, like, I'm thinking two scenarios right now. Either these two are, like, kind of making, like... they're kind of going off the deep end, right? They're kind of, like, power hungry. So they're, like... their target is trying to reach a target of power. Or these two are still good, but they're, like, very anti-hero, like a very anti-hero thing. So the target is, like, they're trying to reach, like, they're trying to get, like, a specific, like, you know, like a physical entity that, like, they're trying to, like, capture, for example. I wonder if they're... I'm just spitballing ideas. I wonder if, like, the target is, like, an actual, like, thing they're trying to catch.
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight.
It is... see? Wait, it is a physical entity. Like, a physical target. Like a thing that they're trying to, like, get to. Wait, what is the target, then?
Then... he can follow us down to hell.
What? Down to hell? Wait, are we going, like, Temple of Space? What the fuck is happening? Now I'm thinking it's like an anti-hero thing, like...
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Wait, is that... who is that? I can't tell who that is. Is that supposed to be Adorno?
That's... Adorno!
I finally found you.
Do not tell me this man got injured due to a fucking, like, getting a cat out of a tree bullshit.
Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Oh, nope, it was not the cat.
A monster!
Oh no! You let it escape!
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right. Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
No, but you're old!
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
Please tell me he's gonna— do not tell me he's gonna fucking die! No, I'm not letting I don't want another NPC to die.
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight, and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Damn! What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark.
Oh.
Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far?
Dude, this looks like it could be like the fucking cutscene itself. What is this? Dude, they've gotten so good with their lighting. This actually looks like a cutscene, like...
This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
Hold on, I'll talk.
Dude, wait, oh my gosh, wait. They're actually, oh my, thank fucking goodness he's not just, like, faking this shit, like, this was something I always, like, this was something I really, like Sino's very first story quest, all the way back in, like, the Sumeru patch, it was a really good quest, in the sense of, like, Sino's tracking down, like, his, like, former, like, Mahamatra, like, general or something, that, like, went rogue. But the thing that made it fall flat for me at the end is the fact that it turned out that the Mahamatra, like, leader that went rogue was faking the entire time. Like, he never, or it's like he went rogue, but he was doing it for, like, a good reason or something, or he was, like, you know, he acted all, like, evil and villainous and selfish, and then at the very end he reveals, like, no, I was actually, like, I was doing this, like, you know, I was doing this to, like, expose the villains this whole time. And it's like, I know that I did something bad, but I never actually went rogue fully. I just went rogue enough to get these guys, like, exposed. So it always, like, I don't know, it always made me feel like the quest fell a bit flat in that regard, because, like, in the end, he was good the entire time. So I'm glad that with this Lohen quest, I'm glad we're actually being shown a character who is, like, going off, like, the deep end. Like, he is actually doing something a little more selfishly. Like, it's not like we're getting, like, some fake out of, like, oh, haha, I was actually good the whole time, and we were doing this of, like, we were, like, we were just, we just went a little rogue to expose some secret bad thing. Like, no, like, these guys were actually, like, I don't know. Maybe it's also, like, the execution of it. Maybe it's, like, the execution. I think this, the other thing with the Sino stuff is that the twist that the Matra leader was actually good in the end. I think it also just, like, 180'd really fast. I like that this, maybe that's the other thing, like, this Lohen one, even if the idea of that, like, they're good the whole time, but they're going rogue, I like that it's actually being drawn out a little more. That's, like, the other thing. Like, the pacing is also a lot better than Sino's first story quest.
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's so crazy.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we?
Damn. Oh my gosh.
The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
No, and Lohen's not even here for this? Lohen's not even here to say goodbye?
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
This is, I love this kind of character too. Like, whatever Lohen and Theodore are doing right now, I love this whole idea of, like, good people making bad decisions, knowing it's a bad decision, and still doing it anyway. I don't know why. That idea of that character trope is so interesting. Like, a very, like, ends justify the means mentality. And I really like that when it comes to, like, characters like that. Because we have villains who are like, oh, I'm a villain, but I don't think I'm a villain. I think I'm doing good. Or, I'm a bad person doing bad things, but I own it. I know I'm a bad person, but I own it. But it's so interesting to see, like, someone with this whole, like, I'm a good person, but I'm doing something really bad. And I know I'm doing something bad. But that doesn't matter. Like, you know, it's like, it's very, like, I love that kind of archetype. I don't know. Good characters who would still do something bad is such a, it's such a gray area that I love to see. I love to see a gray area. Like, I don't know. A bad character willing to do something good is like one of those, like, well, they have humanity. A good character willing to do something bad is it's such a trope that people aren't I don't know, I feel like people just aren't willing to explore that trope more often. Like, it's so much, there's so much, like, gray with stuff like this, and I love to see that characters are being depicted right now.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession, yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's hurry over and have a look.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone. Lohen and Theodore too?
What are we doing with Adorno?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Are they gonna experiment on him to... Oh my gosh! Wait. Let me cook something. Let me cook a crack theory. I've taken crack theories before. Are they experimenting on the Ursa Drake monsters as a way... Because Adorno keeps saying it's like he has a condition, but I'm here like, oh, he's just old, you know? It's just like a medical condition that happens with age. What if they're trying to, like, actually, like, cure him of something, and they're trying to use the Ursa Drake experiments to, like, get that, like, to, like, you know, fix Adorno? Like, what if they're... Oh my god, wait. Is that really something that's, like... I'm thinking to myself, like, is that really something worth going through all this trouble for? Like, he's old. I feel like that's not something that's, like, worth going through all this hassle for. So I'm like, why, you know, like, why, I don't think, this is like a crack theory. I don't think it's actually what's happening, but I'm just kind of like, why take Adorno if he's, like, not, if there isn't some intention with him in the plan? Why take Adorno?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Varka's like, I gave you I'm giving you a day to, like, do what you want, but really? Going through my nights?
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
That's so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly use the bathroom and get some more water for my cup, and then we're gonna continue.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is... I don't know. If I did, I'd be a captain by now. Okay. We are back. Go to the sighting location. There it is.
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Traces of elemental energy? I should be able to track them? Holy shit, they remembered elemental sight exists?
Oh-ho. You really are something, eh, Honorary Knight? Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lohen I know.
Oh, yep, he's doing this on purpose then.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, there you are. I see you, mysterious wind current flying into the rocks.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind this?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Whoa.
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck?
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
Wait. Are they working? Okay. Observe what's happening outside with... Wait. Who's in the box? Wait, I'm so
The
confused.
experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Okay. Are they working with the Fatui? No, they should. They were. Surely they wouldn't. Or did they get captured? Wait, didn't you say you played this quest already? You're not hinting at anything, right?
Sir, the new subjects are here.
Because if you said you played the quest and you're dropping these like kind of like you're speculating, please don't.
This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down. Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Whose voice is that?
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Huh. I push the door open and leave. What, this door? Oh my god!
Don't cause trouble.
Holy shit! Holy fuck, that actually got me.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
Do not tell me that they dragged his corpse.
You don't look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Ugh. Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
Damn, they're real. Wait, they are trying to save him. That's crazy. Wait, they are trying to save him, even though he's old, right? Like, it's crazy that they care about him so much that they're willing to go this far to save the life of a man who's already lived a full life.
I hit it. Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck, and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot! Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week.
Wait, have they already? Wait, they've already been injecting him with the serum?
But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Oh, time to slap some sense into him.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance. allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
I'm so... What the hell? Okay, notes on the test subject, scribbled notes. There's clearly some stuff all around. Oh, the origins of the test. Though 1,000 years have passed since the first Grandmaster laid her seal, the Drake Ursa's power remains as formidable as ever. To regard it merely as a calamity or a scourge would be to squander its considerable potential. Should we succeed in deconstructing and taming Ursa's power into a controllable asset, the benefits, whether for strategic deterrence, tactical deployment, or targeted eradication, would be immeasurable. In light of these considerations, I hereby authorize the covert study of the relevant specimens. All pertinent records have been withdrawn from the General Archive to preempt any unnecessary scrutiny from the Church or the Knights. Lasting peace should not depend on momentary intervention of individual heroes, nor should it be entrusted to the whims of inscrutable gods. Probably Dottoro's writing, then. I feel like the writing is very Dottore. Scribbled notes. Krepis is dead. A large expanse of blank pages. Varka is back. I'm bringing him everything we've achieved. Notes on the test subject. The plan to incite panic through the use of the test subjects has progressed with remarkable success. Even though our most successful test subject at this stage can harbor less than 1% of the total power within Ursa's flesh, the remaining rumors and dread have proven far more readily disseminated and internalized among the masses than the Drake in its true form. The legend of Ursa has haunted this land for 1,000 years. After all, a plausible imitation of its form is quite enough to keep the populace in a state of perpetual dread. Moreover, the scrutiny and discontent directed at the Knights of Favonius will breed further chaos. It will pave the way for our northern allies to step in with their timely assistance. Regarding the mutual aggression among the test subjects, some researchers posited that the severed flesh is simply attempting to reconstitute itself into a single whole. Others, however, interpret this as Ursa's curse upon itself, that it would allow no vestige of its power to persist in any shape or manner. A fully sentimental notion. A brute that has abandoned its wisdom cannot then arrive at the refinement of desiring its own extinction. There are no unsolvable riddles to this world. The experiments shall continue. Our mastery of this power is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. Risks are one thing, and results are quite another. We should give necessary secrecy its due, and necessary sacrifice its place. Provided we keep a clean ledger, we keep our grip on the situation. Interesting. So I assume this is all from, like, the original experiments with Dottore. I want to see if there's any other, like, notes lying around. Oh. Oh, this is the cage that the kids were in. Anything here? No. What's over here? I want to go exploring. Damn, they like made sections for every, like, they actually have like so much background sections. Where do you go? Oh, that's so, oh my gosh. Oh, is this the entrance? Oh, I think we're at the entrance. Oops. Oh yeah, this is the entrance. You know, this is, I feel like this is also kind of paralleling Yelan's story quest. Because Yelan's quest was that the guy was like poisoning, he was poisoning his like, what was it? What was the guy's name? Like Uncle Tien. He was poisoning Uncle Tien's food to make him weaker so that he could like, you know, take control of the position. I find it fun. I kind of find it interesting that like Lohen and Theodore are.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Like, it's cool that the parallel is that like Lohen and Theodore are like kind of like drugging their like. They're drugging the captain's Adorno's food to try to save him. I like that. It's an interesting parallel.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
Is he alive? Wait, or is this like a, or kind of like a figment of their like imaginations? Oh my gosh, dude, the parallel of the picture. That's crazy.
In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now.
Oh my gosh.
Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
Lohen!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What?
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
That's so crazy, dude. Oh my gosh.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight!
Oh.
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Do you really need so many?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Are you planning to?
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
He's got it. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Dude. Oh my gosh.
Let's fight! Bet you weren't ready for this! Like lambs to the slaughter. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? It's a battle between legends and a drake for you. No time for distractions. No fairy tale ending for you.
Do not tell me we're about to like get like no like Ursa the Drake appearance because of the fact that we're playing. Is that their way of like keeping us from like getting an Ursa the Drake cutscene?
With me! Charge!
Good enough, sure.
Your verdict is?
Now, be gone!
Yeah, they did not want to render that dragon.
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you!
Oh my gosh. That's so hot. Oh, he like, oh, he's affected by the serum.
The bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
Oh, he's like healing too.
High concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Yes! Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me!
So was it like, it's not even like an injection then?
You want?
Does he just like, was it literally just like breaking the vial caused him to be like...
Now's our chance! Now's our chance! No fairy tale ending for you. Leave none standing.
Oh?
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
This is such a serious scene, and yet I'm just seeing Lohen sweating and having very ungodly thoughts right now.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Who is that talking to him?
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
Is that supposed to be Lohen's like dark side talking to him right now?
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you.
Who is talking to him? It's either Lohen's like dark side or like a different entity altogether.
You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death.
Oh my god, that... Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Wait, which spider do I use right now? Do I go simp mode or do I go like serious lore mode? I don't know. That grin. Hi. I like that. I really like that face you're making.
You simply lack enough of it. Not even close. Unless you accept this gift.
Is this like that whole like... It's this whole fucking like self-cess thing of like... of like the dark side. Like, what is it with like the fucking self-cess shit of like the dark side and the light side? Like... Can we actually get some fan art of like Lohen self-cess? I kind of like this imagery.
Powers are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abyssal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on to find favor.
I wonder, like... I wonder if it is like a... Because it's clearly... It's not... This clearly can't be Lohen's like dark side, right? Like, this has to be like a different entity altogether trying to use his own dark side as like the medium, right?
Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power?
Because like the way that evil Lohen is talking, it's so like formal, you know? I think that's the big thing. He's so formal with this, whatever this is. It doesn't sound like Lohen. Even as like an evil Lohen, it doesn't sound like how he would talk.
Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Or maybe it's Ursa. Oh my gosh, wait, that's so fucking hot.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
Oh my god. I thought that cutscene was gonna be like a cutscene.
Not so talkative now.
You disgrace mediocrity! You spurn my counsel!
Oh my gosh.
What I desire, I'll take with my own 2 hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Holy shit.
Lohen! Wake up! Lohen!
Lohen! Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
In your hand, is that the Ursa serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh? What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the Knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry.
Oh my gosh, no.
Here rests the benevolent
Knight.
Oh my gosh.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So these, did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
And what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
Oh. I mean, he wanted that.
The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant. For the time being.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He sure can be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
Wait. Paimon's like, wait, I came up with that one.
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Are you still pursuing power?
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I guess not. But how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. Alright?
Wait, what was the... Wait, what was the other punishment? Yeah, wait, what was the other punishment? Wait, he said 2 other punishments. What was the second one? Oh. Oh. I might as well get the wood. Man. We have a mint bubblegum recipe now, I guess. Ugh, that was such a good quest. I can't believe that they actually, like, went through with... I'm so glad they actually made him, like, his own antagonist. That's such a good, like, way to... Like, what is it? I feel like that's just such a good way to, like, make a story quest. Man versus self. Like a man versus self type of situation. I think that's actually such a great way to do it. Let me just ascend him really quick.
Yeah. The good days.
Man. That was so good. That was such a good quest, guys. I'm so glad that they actually have a quest like this. Like, so often do we have, like, a man versus man type of story. I'm glad that this story was actually, like, a man versus self kind of arc. It's so refreshing to see a story where, like, the character that this focuses on, like, he himself is kind of like the quote-unquote villain here. I like that it's not even like a thing of, like, Theodore's the real villain or anything. Like, I'm glad it actually was, like, both of these characters making these choices. And I'm glad it's not a thing of, like, you know, Lohen's the one that decided to, like, put an end to it, and Theodore keeps going and they have to fight and duke it out. Like, I'm glad that these are both just... Both of these characters were just like, just 2 young men who made the same bad decisions. 2 young men motivated by the same... Still, like, made selfish decisions out of the same, like, selfless desires. I think that's so good. I think it's so good that both of these characters are the same in that regard. And I like that it's not just, like... I'm glad that Lohen just didn't get, like, off the hook that easily. I'm glad that there was... I really hope that Theodore shows up again. I really liked their dynamic. it's so interesting that's kind of like the whole like to see like these two characters like cut from the same cloth, I think is the term. It's so good. I love it. This was such a good quest. Okay, but not done yet. We have one more thing. Lohen's secret rite. So yeah, I was told that this quest is supposed to be like you get this, or like it makes, or like it, yeah, like the lore I guess makes more sense after you do his story quest. So I figured we would do this after. So we'll see what this quest is about.
Want to know who's the strongest warrior? Look no further than our captain. He can hold back the abyss with pure physical power alone.
Ha! Exactly the sort of drivel I'd expect from someone who's never seen real combat. Do you think powerful warriors just stand around hitting wooden dummies? Besides, even if we're talking raw strength, I doubt he's a match for our Grand Master.
Oh, that's enough. I didn't invite you both here to listen to you bicker.
Lohen? And isn't that Leafhelm and Slashnev? What are you guys doing together? And what brings you two all this way from Notcry?
I heard there were a couple of combatologists in Notcry, so I invited them over to help me compile a Formidable Foes field book. If only I'd known combatologists were so darn combative. Well, guess I'm gonna have to knock their heads together and see if I can't get them to be a bit more professional.
Oh gosh.
I'll start drawing up a list right away.
Captain Lohen, I'm not trying to be uncooperative. It's just that the word formidable is far too vague. Never mind regular monsters, even the power gap between the Archons is huge. If we don't find a suitable benchmark, I'm afraid any further discussion will be pointless.
That's true. That's very true.
If we're talking about a benchmark of power that everyone can accept, we should probably go with dragons, right?
Dragons?
Oh?
Seriously? Paimon feels like the power gaps between dragons aren't much smaller than those between the Archons.
Not Kukuku being the threshold. Sure, wait. Sure sounds like dragons got your attention, or why do you want to compile a Formidable Foes fieldbook? I guess it makes sense if Lohen got like the dragons thing because of Ursa the Drake.
Well, long story short, after a period of reflection, I concluded that the best way to get even stronger was to challenge the most powerful opponents from all over the world.
Does he want to fight Dvalin? Isn't that what you were already doing before?
But then, earlier this morning, just as I was about to set off, this weird-looking thing appeared in front of me and started talking a bunch of nonsense.
Lost human, thrice shall you face the might of the dragon. Then, and only then, will you comprehend the true meaning of strength.
Damn, not Barbalos just being like, you are now an apprentice of the Hexenzirkel.
I'm not one for believing in prophecies, but, well, let's just say that I feel like I'm being played here, and I don't like it one bit.
Dragons, huh? Here in Mondstadt, you'd have to be talking about Dvalin or Ursa the Drake, or else those legends about Dragonspine. What else is there?
Do not tell me we're dragging Durin into this.
Well, clearly that's where your knowledge falls short. According to top secret intel I acquired in Notcry, a powerful ancient dragon has recently snuck into Dornman Port.
Seriously? No way!
Well, if we want the truth, there's only one way to find out.
If Durin shows up, I swear.
Our captain isn't just strong. He even developed a compound that counters the abyss. Bet you didn't know that, did you, smarty pants? And yet you think I'm a false expert who doesn't know anything?
I wonder who he's a student of.
Well, do you know about our Grandmaster's amazing speed? He used the ley lines to travel all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt in less time than it takes you to tie your shoelaces. If you even know how.
Yeah, I wonder who the captain is that they're referring. That like, Slav. I don't know what the guy's name is. Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Wait, I wasn't expecting this to be the dragon.
Enough! Did you see that windmill? I need you to make a record of how it works.
Understood. Preparing to photograph the windmill. Would you like to be included in the picture this time?
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And Lohen? Hey there! Oh, intel from Nodcry about a powerful ancient dragon. Paimon sees what's going on.
Assessing situation. It appears that Mr. Lohen hopes to fight me. Is that correct?
Oh my gosh.
In a nutshell, yes. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. Back when the expedition was in Nodcry, I had no reason to suspect you had such an extraordinary history.
He did not have to say the word exactly like that.
But that's all by the by. I've been wanting to test my skills against you for quite some time now. So, how about it?
Enough! Show him who's boss.
Oh gosh.
My apologies. According to today's schedule, we still have to visit Mondstadt to collect some special components. My assessments indicate that fighting you now may impact our subsequent operations.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We heard there was some sort of giant robot in Mondstadt.
What?
That's why we're here. But then I got a little sidetracked.
What giant robot are we talking about?
It's alright. I understand.
Lohen, you're not seriously giving up just like that.
If I help you deal with the ruin guards, that should clear up your schedule, right?
Hmm.
No drinking on work days.
Dump the ruin guards.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Anyway. Where were we? Yeah, that's right, Slimes. You better not fight me.
This one here?
Enough! Strip it for parts.
Oh, we're in Ascending Gleam. Cool.
Insulation chamber.
Time to ignite!
Trim! I will judge.
That should work.
Oh, that was easy.
Such fluid movements. I'd have never have guessed you were a machine.
Your attacks are also very precise, Mr. Lohen. Almost mechanically so.
Woohoo! New parts! I'm gonna be able to create some excellent new modules with these.
And, does this mean you're free to...
Enough! Look for more. I want as many as we can get.
Understood. My apologies, Mr. Lohen. We can talk about this later.
Damn, he just wants that action. After much exploration.
Aino's asleep. Oh, did she wear herself out playing in Dornman Port?
She's often like this. Her batteries drain quickly. I am sorry, Mr. Lohen, but I'm afraid I can't get up right now. I must stay here until Aino has entered a deeper state of sleep.
That's quite alright. I've already seen enough to know what you're capable of.
I hope my combat data provides some useful insights. By the way, the person who told us about these special mechanisms also mentioned Dragon Spine. You might want to go there and check things out.
Dragon Spine, huh? What could be waiting for me there?
It's gotta be Durin, right? The dragon of Dragonspine. It has to be Durin. I thought Durin would be here.
Seeker of power, follower of fate, you are here at last.
Oh my gosh. he was in the chair. What the fuck?
It's Durin! Paimon's really not surprised at all.
There's something odd about the way he's speaking.
A sovereign ruler, the creation of a mage, and a descendant of angels. All wield disparate powers, yet all were crowned as dragons. This is because dragons are the symbol of power.
So, doing battle with great dragons became a way to prove your strength. Huh. I think I might be starting to understand the founding Grand Master a little better.
Huh?
I can see you still have much to say, but I suggest we cross blades instead. After all, a single sword stroke is worth 1,000 words.
Wait. Young human, the trial you seek is far from here. You must venture to Storm Terror's lair and face the final prophecy.
Why is he talking so fast? He sounds like an actor who wants to get off stage.
Are you alright, Durin? You sound kinda weird today.
It's like, I'm sorry, and Barbaloth made me read this.
Phew. I think I got through the important bits, even if I did have to skip a lot. I think Albedo said he needed help with an experiment, so I better be heading back now. Sorry, everyone.
Well, he sure left in a hurry. What a shame. Hey, what's this?
Why exactly was Durin here? Apart from that last line about venturing to Storm Terror's lair, he just seemed to be talking nonsense.
Something tells me he was only here so that the next dragon counts as number 3.
Interesting. I'm getting curious as to exactly how this prophecy will come true.
Seek the Dragon of the East.
Oh, wonderful. Now, according to Barbaloth's prophecy, the human in need of guidance should be here in no time. Entrance lines. Memorized. Entrance effects. Confirmed. Nothing can go wrong this time.
Except unless he's here on schedule, or earlier than on schedule.
Hey, why do you guys think the final prophecy needs Lohen to come here?
Oh no! They're here already? Did Durin not finish his lines? Oh, I need to keep quiet.
Could the final Might of the Dragon be talking about Dvalin? He doesn't seem to be here today, though.
Technically speaking, I already saw him when I first returned home from Nodcry. He was right beside you.
Oh, yeah! In Wolvendom, when you were delivering letters for Varka. Wait, so does that mean the prophecy has been fulfilled already?
If we're being generous with our interpretation, then technically, I've already thrice faced the Might of the Dragon.
But do you comprehend the true meaning of strength yet?
I guess that's why the prophecy has guided me here. Before this place was known as Storm Terror's lair, it was the god of storms, Decarabian's domain. But the mighty god who could conjure storms to shut out the world couldn't stem the yearning for freedom within his own walls of wind. Yet the god of the North Wind, with whom he had once vied for the divine throne, found the answer he had always sought only after abandoning his power.
Huh? There seems to be more to this kid than Varka led me to believe.
The mirror of the dawning morn, Durin. For a time, they too were lost to confusion and doubt. What led them to strength was more than just power.
Why is he getting all serious for once?
Wow, wow. You really seem to be getting it.
And Ursa too. The monster who had once been an angel.
Huh?
Wait, does Nicole not know this, or is she surprised that Lohen knows this?
Paimon thinks you might be onto something here, Lohen. But, you're speaking kind of funny.
First Durin, now Lohen? Why does everyone sound like they're reading from a script?
The angel who chose power still yearned to remain close
Oh
to
my
humanity,
gosh, that's why he sounded so
eventually
serious.
falling to become a pitiful monster.
Oh, humans who have witnessed this all, do you still aspire to power?
Hey, those are my lines.
Oh, oh, that's why Nicole was surprised. She's like, wait a minute.
Oh dear. The cat's out of the bag now, isn't it?
Pleasure to meet you, Lady Nicole. I've read your script, and I have to say, I was very impressed.
Nicole's like, damn it, Durin! Damn it, Durin, why did you have to, like, leave that behind?
Oh, why do I get the feeling that Durin dropped his copy?
Oh? So that was part of the prophecy, too?
Not at all. If I'd known in advance, I wouldn't have just...
Regardless, it was a well-written script. Very entertaining. As a heartwarming little fairy tale, of course. I must say, though, I'm not a huge fan of being lectured to. Not even by an angel.
I'll choose to believe that was aimed at my former colleague, the one who chose power. Seeing as you've read my script, I suppose you already know everything I have to say?
Indeed, and I'll make sure to treat it as valued advice. Now, was there anything else, or can I get back to compiling my Formidable Foes fieldbook?
He didn't say he plans to follow that advice. Pretty sure he's just gonna keep compiling his fieldbook, whatever she says.
I must admit, though, it's been quite a productive day. I'm sure I must have gotten a tiny bit stronger, at least. Well, thank you, everyone. And give my regards to the production crew.
Why are humans always so difficult to deal with?
Can someone tell Paimon what's going on? She's feeling very confused.
Do you remember dealing with Dottore and the poison left behind by Ursa in Mondstadt? I'm told that Lohen also endured his fair share of
this is the
suffering
part they were
around
talking
that time.
about. This is why they told me to play the quest first.
Since that was a calamity caused by a former angel, it naturally fell on a current angel to set things right. Though things didn't go exactly how I planned, it seems that humanity's fate is destined to become ever more unpredictable. The guidance of angels is no longer the only thing leading them toward the future. But all those infinite possibilities? Perhaps that is precisely where humanity's true strength lies. Still, even if it was my first attempt, I can't believe this is how things turned out.
Well, starting's never easy.
Besides, it didn't really end badly.
Well, now Lohen is a Hexerite character, so we can make use of this artifact set. I'm gonna I don't have any better artifact pieces, so we're just gonna enhance these for now. least give me some energy recharge. That's like the only thing that really matters for him. Oh, cool. It's fine, I'll get a better piece later. Salvage. Oh, okay. Come on, not elemental mastery. Not elemental mastery. Thank you. Good enough. And last but not least is crit rate. Well, I was expecting it to be kind of a bad piece. So what is the stuff? 68 with the... And then with the Hexri stuff, it's 88. Crit rate's kind of like... Or the crit ratio's kind of bad, but it's fine. It's fine. We can get past that. Okay, so now with this build, now that he's a Hexri character who can make use of the artifact set, how good... And now he has the Hexri passive, so I wonder now how good is his bonus gonna be. Because he was contributing a very low amount of damage. Like, he was contributing less than, like, 20%, so I'm hoping this gives him at least a little more DPS potential.
Begone, our little secret. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
Leave it to me. Decay. Let's fight. Now's our chance.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Okay, so we gotta try that again, because that was the wrong attack.
Heaven's will, made not. You two! Time to end them!
Get back! Stay. Oh, tremble! I won't judge. Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Struggle all you want.
Such defiance. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
Devouring claw. Stay. Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
I think not. Our little secret. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end.
Thunder. Stay. Oh, leave none stand. Now's our chance.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Wait, he's actually kind of coded. 88%, or not 80%, 88 DPS is actually, once again, considering the fact that he is not fully leveled up yet, and his artifact builds are so dookie right now. This actually isn't the worst build I've seen. I wonder if he's able to clear the Abyss, or the Stygian now.
I live within you. Show no mercy. Eat Laline. Eat Papa.
Get back! Element. Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Begone. Get to work. You two. Time to end them.
The abyss is burning. Tremble.
I won't judge.
Now's our chance.
No fairy tale ending for you.
I think not. Heaven's will. Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the
Get back! The abyss is burned.
to the slaughter.
Yeah, I'd say he's like pretty good. I think he's pretty good. I'll probably like farm some more. I'll probably farm a little more off stream, but right now I think he's pretty good. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll yeah, I'll probably farm some more off stream. But that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you to everyone who was chatting in chat. Thank you to everyone who was lurking, and thank you to everyone who's watching the VOD. All of your support is very much appreciated. In terms of upcoming content, I do have a video planned out for this Friday. Hopefully I'll get it finished editing. With everything kind of like, I don't know, once again, with the whole like the place I worked at shutting down, I've had to also prioritize getting a new job and getting like a resume and a cover letter sorted out, so we're probably gonna, I have to like figure out like and squeeze some time in for that as well. But I'm gonna probably try to get a video uploaded by this Friday. And I think next week's already the special program, so I'm gonna have like another like quick analysis video for that as well. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!